Lots of fun stuff. Let's go to card, reroll. Make sure play videos off to save time. Number 1. Orc zombie. Ooh, thief bug egg. How rare. Hunter fly, get those all the time. Okay. Black witch isn't terrible. Dark swordsman. Oop. Is that 2 marionettes? Yeah, one marionette, Horong marionette. And another marionette. We're on the marionette rolls. Let me know if the game audio is too loud. I'll get that fixed for you guys. Should be alright though. Oh, Marin? I don't know if I've had a Marin on my main. You gotta roll 3 injustice to get 1 injustice. That's how it goes. Hey, B. Welcome while we re-roll all these cards. Vadon. I bought a lot of card albums on this account because it had a fair amount of money and card albums were less than the cards at the time. I think about 130k per card album. Beach conch. That's how I got a bunch of the greens, but I bought all of these Injustice just at a cheap price themselves. So I'm still just rolling the grays right now. This is my second day of doing the 50s. Also got some stings for not too much. Prices adjust every day though, so some days it'll be cheaper for one than the other. You just have to go through and look at the cards at the time. Find the cheapest one. But this is a great way to get a bunch of unlocks and deposits. Ooh, miss case. Hylozoist. That's a more on the rare front card, I believe. You'll see if you do a lot of these that there's certain cards that come up quite often. But every once in a while you'll get one and you're like, oh, I haven't seen that yet. $12 left. I'll probably be doing at least one more, maybe two more of these videos, and then between the 4 videos I'll have, you can kind of get an idea of what you might expect to get out of doing this. Forgot you had your sage killing piranha plants. Thief bug. It's another Vadon. What are we at? We have 3 more rolls. Another Devil's Eye. Wow. Now, let me have a quick look. And see. Hey, Lane. Thank you for the follow. So we got to unlock and a deposit on that one. That one. Yeah, they were... Well, the poker albums give you green cards, so I actually bought a majority of these cards, the Injustice and the Sting, for pretty cheap. But now, it doesn't really make sense to buy gray cards because the card albums are so cheap, you're guaranteed to get greens out of them. But you'll notice that if you reroll greens all the time and then reroll grays all the time, you're going to end up with quite a bit different results. Because your greens are mostly going to get you green or blue cards, and your grays are only going to get you gray or green for the most part. But like some of these deposits are really good, right? Like damage to earth monsters plus 5%. Damage to fire monsters plus 5%. 6 attack, 5 hit. Each time you're attacked has a 10% chance to reduce target's max HP or SP by 1%. It's worth doing if you just get a bunch of money or watch the markets. Look at all these things that I can deposit. Flea plus 10 for a Orc Warrior. Plus 2% damage reduction from Brute. Another 10 Flea. So I just got 20 Flea from that. When Orc Zombies equip, damage and undead plus 10%. Well, this is my priest, right? This is my priest account. So this is an alt account that just had a bunch of money on it. So I figured I'd do this as a test to see what all you could get. This is a great one. Damage dealt to players during PvP, guild versus guild, plus 1%. And deposit. One more dex for that one. A lot of stats up in here. I think that's it. Which means that any other grays that I have can be rerolled now. Because we're at 2 more rolls. Confirm. Kobold Archer. I think, are Vadons still worth money? Yeah, they're still worth $1 mil, so those you don't want to reroll. $760K. 135. I don't have a problem with the Orc Archer. How much are the Thief bug eggs, 200k. I can re-roll that, that, and that. I'll leave the others. Hodremlin. Fancy.